Hey Sad, how's it going? DLC, good idea. Paid DLC, bad idea. I was doing some research on paid DLC and that sort of stuff, and you know how we're Sony supporters. We have a PlayStation. What are the other two? What is Xbox and PC? What do they have in common? I'll give you a second. They both run Microsoft, right? Xbox is a Microsoft product and most computers run on Windows, which is a Microsoft product. So, did you know that Microsoft were the first company to introduce paid DLC? That's right. It is all because of you Xbox and PC lovers that we now have this. This is your fault. Don't blame anybody else. This is you. The first game to ever have it was a game on the Xbox called Mech Assault. I watched some gameplay today. It looks like a pretty sweet game. You walk around, you're in a mech. It's by the look of it, it's about 10 to 15 times bigger than a human. But yeah, so you walk around, you're shooting. You shoot these the troops and that sort of stuff. It's a fairly basic game. Looks pretty fun, but still. That game was the first game to have paid DLC. Sad, you're saying how there's some games that preload, they pre-update the paid DLC, and then when you pay it, it unlocks. Rocket League is one of those games that do that. Now, I paid for, because I never paid for the game, because I have the PlayStation Plus, I paid for the Back to the Future DeLorean. It cost me, I think it was like $2 or something like that. Nothing at all. But yeah, I paid for that, and then all of a sudden, it unlocked. It was already preloaded into the game, so I don't know. I'm not against DLC. I love DLC, especially when it furthers a campaign or gives you new maps. But in Australia, we pay a ton of money compared to the rest of the world for everything. And that includes games and consoles. In Australia, a AAA game will come out at around about $99 to $110. In America, I believe they come out at about $60. So paying $60 for a game and then paying another $60 for a DLC, it seems a bit stupid. It does. I don't understand it. But I was watching this video online, and there's this one guy, he's completely against paid DLC, and he's refusing to buy the Star Wars game just because of the DLC. And his standpoint is, we have to start talking with our wallets. We have to start not buying DLC. I know it's gonna suck, but we're gonna have to start doing that because, you're gonna have to pay episodically, you know? I don't like where it's going. And I feel like we need to do something about it. There's probably nothing that we can do about it, but still. That brings me to another thing that I've been thinking about is paid subscription services like your Netflix, QuickFlix, Stan, all that sort of stuff. Netflix is a really good one. You pay your one fee per month and you get everything. I was just having a look at QuickFlix. It's one of the subscription services that is on offer on the PlayStation. It's the same sort of thing as Netflix. Like you pay your fee, you get movies and TV and stuff. But QuickFlix makes you pay a fee on top if you want to watch premium movies or premium TV shows, and it's ridiculous. Like it's like $40 to watch a movie. Where I can go to Sanity or Kmart and buy that same movie for $5. Like. That's another thing that I don't understand how they can get away with. It's just robbery. And anybody who subscribes to that sort of stuff, you're doing it wrong. We have to start talking with our wallets. Otherwise, we're going to start paying through the nose for everything. Anyway, Sad, that's me for today. My question for you and everybody else out there is, what paid subscription services do you have? And which ones would you recommend? Alrighty guys, I'll see you on Friday Xspenceif out.